What's up, my people? So, today is Monday, the 22nd of August. Yeah, I have some good news. Very brilliant stuff has come through. Now, those who are following, or those who have been following the Kegus storylines, I write a lot of stories. I share them, but I don't really now give you everything as it is. What I give you is what I feel is relevant to what really I have to share. So many stories I've written, from the equator with love, the return from the equator, the escapade in the wardrobe with two robes, the romantic trip. Some of the redacted things, I just go back and revisit them. However, let me repeat that. I tend to dwell about Kenya, mainly, Tanzania, Angelica, the Tanzanian beauty, that's the story. Clementina, the Kenyan beauty, that was another story. So, but those who read My Maiden Voyage, if you read or you followed it, let's make it like that, follow, My Maiden Voyage to Kenya, 1994. There's a chapter that is redacted. When I reached Kenya, I went to Kenya to study at Maharishi School of Management. Okay? So, while there's a lot of things that I can talk about. I can tell a story. I can give you a story. A fictional story. Maybe let's make it fictional. Okay? And because it is something that has been picked up by someone for obvious sake, I cannot give names, but it's a story worth writing about. So the location of the story is Maharishi School of Management, Tigoni, Limuru, Kenya. Okay? And of course, there's always two characters. It's a love story, and I'm going to give you the ringside of that story. And this time I'm going to write it. I'm not really going to go with shortcuts about it. And I'll break the story down very well, and then we jump into it, and then we take the direction of the story. Because usually my stories go around and around. I'm so surprised that people read these stories and really religiously follow them. They don't comment. They don't. But surprisingly, somebody inboxes you and says, Kegus, man, your stories, we are missing something. Maybe when they are on their Facebook and they are checking, they feel like nothing has tickled their fancy or something like, when you navigate the page, your social media page, and there are things you look out for. Oh, has he posted something? Blah, 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 blah. I don't know. And now I have this technique of the collages of putting pictures together in small boxes and adding them up. So you have a view of different things zeroed down to interpret the story. Now, like the story from the equator with love, that it dwelt on a romantic scenario in the aeroplane, blah blah blah, coming to Entebbe, then I kind of married the two, and then bring in the Kasese romantic getaway. So kind of to keep the same vibe bubbling about. It's not going to be something different. I'm going to write about And yeah, now we are going back to Kenya. Anyway, that is the brief. We are going back to Kenya. Tigoni, Limuru, Maburuki, Maha. So the story is from Maha with love. You are going to sit down and read. This time I'm going to give you something exceptional, because it has been specially requested on the behalf of the rest who are following, who read these stories, who like to see what else is the latest. Hawakachika haliko kati. Sasa namna hivyo, niseme hivi. Hizi story za mapenzi ni za kufulanisha. Siwezi kama kusema kama hizi stories ni za kawaida ama ni ukweli. Si ukweli. Abusi simseme eti kama huu mganda na waandika maneno ya watu. Hii maneno si ya watu. Hizi ni stories. Lakini watu wengine ni wajinga. I don't know why people like to behave like that. Everybody has a phone, isn't it? Everybody has a phone. So it doesn't make it an exception to start shouting people to hear you talking on the phone. Things are so discreet now, it's not, like that. So now, like my watch here, I get messages. Everything is different, and let's not bother ourselves. So what I'm saying is that for the readership, we have a new concept coming up. The concept of the Conversation Continues series, who gave me the leeway to just pretty much sit and talk and just have the verbosity. But when you start to write, you enter a different arena. So we are going to have a story between Kenya and Uganda. Mapenzi ya Maha ni mimi mwana msomi mtokea Uganda, alafu nimeanza mapenzi na bibi msichana mrembo. Niseme hivyo? Hii Kiswahili ya kawaida. Okay, that's it. I've given you the detail. I'm not going to dwell on this one. All right, people? So, the story is going to come and it's going to start at the beginning of next month. Let me start doing my research. Right? From Maha with love. Story ya mapenzi yenyewe. Sawa. Umeelewa?